Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you're a bride and you're wedding dress shopping, you know how hectic this process is and stressful. So let me share a little bit about how my journey went with you guys.
Our carpet dress.
I had decided to go with ESE AZENABOR. She is a Nigerian wedding dress designer based in Dallas, Texas. I've been looking at her page for a while, and I was just like, yeah, I like her style. Kind of like how she makes her dresses were pretty unique, and I was looking for a very specific type of dress. So I just knew that she will give me that. This wasn't that. I don't know how I ended up in this dress, but we saw it and we were like, let's try it on. So I just obliged. I felt like a princess and all, but this wasn't my style. Before coming in, I was very specific on the type of dress and I had a budget in mind. Yes, I had a budget. That didn't work out, so I ended up coming to her studio. And before you come in, you have to do a booking online and you have to pay for that. The price is kind of steep, but it goes towards your dress if you decide to go with her. So when we came in, we had a plan in mind and saw a few other dresses. We were like, all right, let's try it. So I tried the first dress. It was giving too princess vibe, but even though we thought it was cute, that was just for fun because that was definitely not me. And I tried this dress as well. This I really did like that dress, but it still wasn't giving what I wanted it to give. But this dress, let me tell you about this dress. Once I tried this dress, it was just giving everything I needed it to give. It was my style, as you can see here. Like, I love the grid, I love the pattern, I loved how it felt, the crystals. We did make some changes to the dress. I didn't like the train. It was kind of organza, and this one was more of a cloud filled. So I just wanted something that gave me that I'm walking on the cloud feel, and that meant changing the train of the dress. So we went ahead and pinned this other train just to see what it would look like, and I did like it. I also didn't know if I was gonna go with a veil or not, but since they had some available, I said let me try it. Guys, I did not get the veil from them because the price, whew. If you've gone wedding dress shopping before, especially with Nigerian designer, I'm sorry to say, but yes, you know they're expensive. And for me, I didn't want to pay that much for a veil because I didn't think it was worth it. I didn't even know if I was gonna wear it to begin with.
I definitely love it with two. So when you take this off, you'll have were you doing straight? Yeah.
Did end up ordering a veil from Nigeria. It was way cheaper. Well, my friend did that for me, which I love her so much. She was just like, do you really want it? Just send me a picture of what you want and I'm gonna try to get that for you. So I did, and she gave me a veil, which I didn't end up wearing because, well, that's a story for another time. But after trying the dress, thing to call out here, I was like a few months postpartum. I had just had my son. He wasn't even 1 year old yet. So I knew like I was going to lose more weight and kind of work on my body to get me where I needed to be.
Look, there it is.
I believe they had already replaced the train and added some crystals to the side because I wanted more crystals. There weren't enough crystal when I looked at it, or at least when I tried it the first time, so I opted for them to customize it. And also, since they made the dress already, they had to make some adjustment. I had lost some weight, especially around my tummy area, so they needed to pin it properly to, so it can fit just the way I wanted it to fit. And look at this train, guys. I do not regret changing the train because this right here, when I saw it, I nearly wanted to cry because it was so pretty. And I did go with my friends to the fitting, so they were just such a big part of this process. And my baby boy did come with me on the last fitting, and he just enjoyed the train. Like, he was just all up in it. So this was a really nice experience, and I was happy about it for the most part. Was trying to make sure that everything looked right. I was happy for the most part. I think like the only thing that I kind of was a little bit disappointed at is I didn't get to see ESE through this whole process, in case some of you ask, because I know some of my friends did ask me if I did get to see her. I don't think she just comes in for everyone's fitting, even though on Instagram it may seem or look that way. Yeah, she doesn't come in. I feel like if you're like a celebrity or if your dress is like maybe up to a certain amount, she might. So she didn't come in. I was kind of really disappointed at that. Apart from that, I did love my dress. You see here, I almost wanted to cry. I was feeling myself. I was just ready to be married. I tried on my heels because on the last fitting you have to bring in your heels. So I did try it on with my heels on. But would you guys be surprised that I did not wear heels to walk down the aisle? It was just too much. If you've been a bride before, and the morning of, or days leading to your wedding, this stress level is a lot. I just couldn't do the heels. I was like, you know what, forget it. I wore my friend's flat. That's a whole story time on its own. But here I was really happy with the choice I made, the adjustments, and dancing, because I just was really glad I found the dress. I loved the dress. I got the dress. So yeah, I was an ESE AZENABOR bride. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, or share. And if you have any comment, drop them in the comment sections.